Aisha Beau here, and as you can see, my hair looks very different today from my usual fro. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how I do this fabulous, voluminous, blown out flexi rod set. I'm going to give you a step-by-step breakdown on how I achieve this look. I'm going to tell you what products I use, I'll showcase the method, how I slept in it and took it out the next morning, just in case you want to do it yourself. So without further ado, let's get into the tutorial.
Hello, here I am freshly out of the shower with my hair freshly washed, and as y'all know from watching my past hair videos, I like to make sure that my hair is sectioned off in the shower. So I'm gonna start by adding some leave-in conditioner to my hair. This one by Texture is great because it's super lightweight and it sprays on, and we really don't want to weigh the hair down when we do a blown out style because we want to have a lot of movement and volume with the hair. So I'm just gonna spray this on, and I'm going to then rub it in with my hands and then detangle my hair once again. I like to detangle as I style my hair. It just makes the styling process so much easier. I've had this Dyson now for over 2 years, and I just love it so much. Not only is it super lightweight, but it actually dries your hair really quickly. So I have the comb attachment head that's gonna help me to really smooth my hair as I'm blow drying it and make it a little bit flatter than it would normally be without any comb head. I also have a diffuser head for this blow dryer that I use all the time whenever I do my wash and goes, as you've seen in my wash and go video. But the comb attachment is so clutch. So I'm just gonna go through and gently blow dry my hair. My blow dryer is on medium heat, and it's on the highest power in terms of like the speed and I guess the intensity. I like it at medium heat. I don't like to blow dry my hair with cold because I would be here all day, but I understand the concerns for some people who don't want to use too much heat on their hair, but I think medium heat is totally fine, and I haven't damaged my hair from blow drying it at medium heat. So as I'm blow drying it, I'm going to apply a bit of tension to my hair. So I'm slightly pulling my hair just to help to really smooth out my hair along the way. Y'all know my hair is very curly, and I want to make sure that I can get it as smooth as possible. So I'm just going to go through and blow dry each section one by one. And the great thing about the Dyson is that it blow dries my hair so much faster. And I feel like I think it only took me about an hour maybe to do my entire head. I feel like it took me like 30 minutes to do my entire head. Why did I say an hour? I think it took me like 30 to maybe 40 minutes to blow dry my entire head. And I was focused, y'all. I actually didn't even have a podcast on. I just was listening to the air blow as I blow dry my hair. Now that my hair is fully blown out, we're gonna make sure that there is some moisture on it. I'm gonna add some oil to my hair. This is gonna give the hair a little bit of a sheen and also lock in some of that moisture that may have been lost as I was blowing it out. So I had a really packed day today. So after I blowed out my hair, I blew out my hair. I then had to go and shoot a video. So that's why you see me now with makeup on, and I didn't get to add the flexi rods in until that evening before bed. So here I am after a long day's work adding the flexi rods to my hair. So I'm going to use the Curl Enhancing Smoothie by Shea Moisture. I like this a lot for twist outs and also for flexi rod sets because it has a good hold to it, but it's not too dense where it's gonna like weigh your hair down. So I just apply a bit of that to my hair strands, and I try to distribute it as equally as possible, and I do it in a way where my hair isn't reverting back too much I don't want to put too much product on there, but I'm going to pay more attention to my ends because the ends are going to really help to seal the rest of the hair onto the Flexi Rod set. So I have a specific like swirly method when it comes to Flexi Rods, but for this style today, I don't know what I was thinking. I was just kind of like going with the flow. And so I did a few different styles of like twisting my hair on the Flexi Rods. I think if I do this again, I'm just going to stick to my usual method, which is what I just showed over there. It's like I'm smoothing it onto the rod and then I'm swirling it around, rolling it, and then swirling it around again. So I'm going to show you that one more time, and that should help you with other Flexi Rod sets. That really helps to lock the hair onto the Flexi Rod, gives it more definition. The only thing about it is it takes a little bit longer to dry. So that was that my thinking when I got to the other side of my head was like, okay, maybe I won't do that method because I want my hair to dry a lot quicker. But like I said, I think next time I do it, I'm gonna stick to the same method throughout my hair. So here it is. I'm gonna roll it up, then swirl it around, then roll it up again, and then swirl it around. And that I think is the best method for Flexi Rods. So don't be like me and not do that same method throughout your head. Anyways, I'm just gonna add these Flexi Rods onto my hair and then call it a night. Woo! Okay, so my entire head has Flexi Rods on it. Now I'm going to sleep. So this is me the next morning. Trying to get a bonnet over Flexi Rods is a hell. I've done it before, and it really just like squishes them down onto your head and makes sleeping a lot more painful. So what I did was just use a really big scarf over it, and I slept on my silk pillowcase as usual. That was me celebrating because I love the curl that I'm seeing there. It looks really, really good, and so I'm very happy. Yes, she's happy. She's very pleased. So I'm gonna go through and just unravel each of these bad boys and get to styling. So because I barely had any access to my face, I am now finally going to put my hair up really quickly to wash my face and then put on some makeup because I have places to go and people to see. Makeup is on. The girl's face is beat. Ripped me out the plastic. She's acting brand new. So I was sweating on my forehead so much. So those little pieces in the front, them little curls I was so excited about, started to get frizzy already because your girl is a sweaty, sweaty person. But you know what? It's fine. We're going to finesse it. We're going to thug it out. So I'm adding some more oil because we want to make sure that the hair looks moisturized at all times. And I'm just going to go through and separate my hair little by little. And I'm not going to separate it too much because I feel like the humidity is going to do that for me once I get outside. So I'm just going to separate it a bit here, give it even more volume. You know, it's giving like an old school vibe. I love it. Yes, tease that hair, girl. She's looking like a 70s icon, I guess. So here's a look at the side, a look at the back, and ooh, she's gonna shake it. I want to show you the movement. Yep.
And there you have it. That was a look at how I achieved this blown out flexi rod set. You know, it takes a little bit of time, but it definitely pays off. It's just a fun way to switch things up without applying too much heat to your hair that can be damaging to your hair. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it inspired you to give this look a try. And the great thing about this look is it can be super versatile. Like today, it's kind of hot outside, so what I'm gonna do is I'll probably put my hair up in a half up, half down situation, but I love it because it's still gonna be voluminous. We're still gonna have those curls at the end, so it shows a little bit of definition. But I know me, and your girl sweats on her forehead, so just to make sure that I can preserve this style, I'm gonna do a little half up, half down situation today. But aside from that, I'm just super happy with how the entire look came together. As always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell icon so you know my next video goes live. Thank you so much again for watching. Until next time.